I truly believe that the reason you are working a lot.
You talking to Andrew or me?
Because you have red hair. I mean, I want to say that. I hate to say it, but let's be honest. That's the only.
They got to check boxes.
You're not talented.
No, they got to check boxes.
I don't think you'd be working I don't think you'd be doing a lot of stand up.
Don't get mad, bro.
Dude, take it easy. Dude, take it easy.
Don't get mad, bro.
Dude, I'm talented. I'm smart. I'm hardworking. I'm on every single night of my fucking life. You think it's the fucking red hair? I'll shave this fucking red hair off and I'll still get more work than you.
Don't
Brian, don't you even start with me right now, okay? Just because you're on a spin-off of the Goldbergs on School and it's going to do very well, which I'm proud of you for, and I would never down you for that. Don't take away my ability, my hard work, my ethic. I have nothing in this business. I came here with no money. I have no family. I'm not Jewish. I made it alone. I made it alone, Brian.
Okay, I know that, dude.
Don't you dare.
No, I'm just
Dude, you're turning the key on the red Ferrari. You want to fucking rev me out? Because I will burn out all over this fucking place.
I misspoke. I misspoke.
Fire him up, bro.
No, I didn't.
Fire him up, man.
Dog, you know better because I've earned this.
No, I know you've earned it.
Did you earn your position in this game?
I did with regular hair. Here's the thing. No. Take it easy. No, don't get mad. Andrew.
Regular hair.
No, I'm just saying.
With regular hair.
Well, red. Everybody knows that a ginger has. I see you right away. You do pop.
Yeah, I pop.
Yeah.
And I stand out.
Okay.
And guess what? I have to deliver harder. When they see your normal looking hair ass on stage, they just go, this is just a normal goofy looking fucking white guy.
Don't say goofy. I'm not.
Well, you are goofy looking.
No.
There's no doubt.
Who says goofy?
Those ears have been bowing out a little bit as we've gotten older.
Hey.
Like doors, like car doors that are open.
No doubt.
Yeah, they've been bowing out a little bit more.
Like DeLoreans.
Don't say bowing out.
I think you should pin them back. You should tie floss from one side to the other and pull them back at night.
No, that is a procedure you can do.
Bowing out. Yeah, you should.
Like, let's say, for whatever reason, let's say Finn was born with huge ears.
Well, he is. The sun never hits his face.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you said
the kid can find his way.
Let's say your son looks like Dumbo. Let's say your son looks like Dumbo.
He can find his way with echolocation.
You know they can't. They snip it and clip
Snip it and pull it
back.
Really?
It looks normal.
Well,
so kids don't get bullied anymore.
So they see you on
You
stage.
can also dye kids' hair.
You could dye your hair, but they see you on stage and they go, let's see what this fucking regular Joe Schmo has to do. You come up there with some of your, jokes, whatever. No, there are some of them are good. I watched actually a couple nights ago and I thought, wow, that's better than it used to be.
Okay.
And you sling your jokes and they go, good, yeah, I'm glad he was good, but he's normal. I get up there and they go,
what is this guy?
What is this guy gonna do? Oh, is it a redheaded guy? And then I fucking murder and they go, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He overcame something.
Do you have any redhead jokes?
Not really.
From Ireland, and you had no.
Don't do your accents.
My accents are so spot on, though. It's kind of.
Let me ask you a question seriously.
Yeah.
What little boy is freezing outside because you stole his outfit? You stole his whole outfit. Look at that little boy shirt you have on, dude.
This is from All Saints.
Oh, and I love All Saints, but that shirt, it's a little boy shirt.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
The stripes that go this way are flattering.
They're horizontal stripes for those of you listening to this,
which make my shoulders.
But it makes Brian
bring out as broad show my shoulders for the broadness that they actually are.
You look like you know what you did? You look like you put on the outfit and then grew up. That's what you look like. That's what you fucking look like. What the fuck? My future. Oh, shit, dude.
Hey, don't put your...
Fuck, I put my sunglasses on.
I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to ask you...
I had to put my sunglasses on.
So obnoxious because your future's so bright.
Yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, okay, so you get it.
I don't get it because I want to ask you seriously. I want to get serious. And I want to start with a question.
All right,
I want to start with a question.
My future's so bright. It sucks, man. I need to wear sunglasses indoors.
You don't. I want to start with this question.
I'm ready.
Let's start with a general question.
I'm ready.
Right? Because I'm looking at you. You got holes in your jeans. You guys.
Because I live life. I live life.
I know. So let's start with this, and then we'll dilate down. You know what dilate means?
I know what dilate means, man.
You don't read. But so
I read, bro.
Well, Okay, but so you read you read Twitter and stuff. So,
no. I read. You know I'm going to read?
Instagram comments. But
I'm going to read soon. Your tombstone in 5 years because you're too old. It's all good. I'll be there.
What's my tombstone going to say? And what are you going to say at my funeral?
You know what it said? Honestly, your tombstone's going to say? He tried. And it's going to be ... question mark. It's going to trail off. Your tombstone's going to trail off.
No. What are you going to say at my funeral if they ask you to speak?
I'm going to honestly go like this. I'll speak. And then I'll go on there. And then it'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, Chris D'Elia. And everyone, when they're done cheering or whatever, I'll be like...
That's my funeral. And
I know. And I'm going to be like, guys, he died. Guys, he died. I'm going to have to say that a fucking shitload.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be up there with my iced Americano sipping. And
That's so disrespectful.
But funerals are early. So I'm gonna be like, guys, he lived life and he changed the world in the little ways that people do sometimes. And also, and I'm gonna let out a big fucking rip fart. I'm gonna let out a fucking huge, just fucking. It's gonna come out like that, and I'm gonna go like this. Oh shit, I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna take my sunglasses off, and I'm gonna go with my mouth, and I'm gonna fucking have two big middle fingers. I'm not gonna do it like they do, like that. I'm gonna fucking extend the whole things, and I'm gonna go like this. My new special comes out whenever and whenever the date is.
Oh my God. You're using my funeral as a
out.
launching pad, and you're going to disrespect me by...
Yeah, I'll take my sunglasses off in the middle of it, though.
That's what I'm saying. When you die, get those fucking... get the hands up. Dude, I want
a wig, though.
Huh?
I want a wig, bro.
You already got a wig, bro. Okay,
dude. You can't talk about somebody's hair.
Bro, you have the pre-adolescent haircut.
70s haircut, bro. You're the only person I know with this haircut. That's a lie.
I got the power in the front and I got the glory in the back, dude. I'm just a sharecropper, brother.
Dude, you got the lesbian in the back and the dick in the front.
Who's growing your hair, dude?
You got a dickhead haircut, bro.
Who is growing your hair, bro?
God?
Oh, my God.
God's growing my hair, bro.
No way, son.
Dude, if your fucking haircut was a choice on Great Clips, no one would pick it, ever. No one besides lesbians.
Oh, dude, beautiful lesbians.
I'll take the Theo cut.
Lesbians, dude, right now. And the crazy thing is you are all... I might have the hair, you have all the other elements of a fucking real lesbian, dude.
Dude, you have the hair and the face.
No.
You're telling me your nose doesn't look lesbian?
My nose? I have a nose of a brother, dude. A straight up brother.
No brothers I've ever seen.
A chubby black Greek guy.
No.
Yeah.
Chubby Greek guy.
Little Cesar, bruh. You feel me? Pizza fucking pizza, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Little Cesar, dude.
Little Cesar.
I want to know where's the fucking black Greek boys at?
That little Cesar.
Little Cesar onward,
I wouldn't
dude.
buy the sweater.
Do you even know?
Way. I wouldn't buy the sweater.
You wouldn't?
No.
Really? You wouldn't buy the sweater? You seem like a guy that would buy anything, bro.
I would not buy
You seem like the dude that buys everything, bro. Every day I see you have a different pair of fucking shoes on, look like British shoes or something. Like, is this guy's feet live in Britain and his body lives here in America?
Maybe.
All kind of fucking yellow.
But do you know where this comes from?
You know, wheelchair, Air Forces or whatever, all this shit you have, dude.
Forces.
Yeah, Benedict Arnold, X9s or whatever, all this shit.
I want some Benedict Arnold X9s.
These orange candy corn fucking... keyless entry, fucking low tops. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Bro, you have a fucking Joanna Sacagawea fucking wristband on right now. Where
someone made this for me?
Did you? Yeah,
a Native American.
A Native American made that for you.
Yeah,
you'll wear anything.
When I was in when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just.
That's fucking rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know. Can I just say something? I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Okay. But
no,
hold
be
on.
real. If you smile,
all right. Hold on.
That really fucking broke me.
No.
All right. Hold on.
All right, so
give me a
I
second.
swear to fucking God, dude.
I know.
Give me a
I will
second.
leave, Chin Chin.
All right. Hold on.
You can't make a joke and
That's his name.
All right, but
that's not his name.
Yeah.
What's your name again? Chin Chin.
All right. Give me a second. Give me a second.
All right.
I just wasn't ready for that.
I understand. I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Well, don't. All right. Hold on.
We can't threaten a smile.
All right. Just hold on. No, because then you're going to laugh. Don't laugh. Seriously.
Don't laugh. Get serious, B. He's opening up here.
When I was... You ready? Don't cover your mouth, though, either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth.
God.
Because the thing is that I'm telling you something that's like I'm vulnerable about it, and I'm expressing
I'm trying to
a
be
truth
cool.
to you.
Hey, dude. You got to get serious.
And if you cover your mouth, I just feel like you're laughing.
Nope, let's do it.
All right.
So
when I was 9, I was brutally molested by a guy.
You can't say brutally.
Why?
Because that's a curveball.
Why is that?
Because don't say brutally. And look at Chin now. Don't,
It's not a curveball.
don't say brutally.
He did
Yeah.
add some
All right, don't add.
adjectives there.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
You can't throw shit in there.
Why?
Because you fucking... I can't.
Why can't I?
Every day.
Oh,
That's
shit.
just wrong.
I'm going to hell.
I'm just adding.
Then it started off brutally.
I'm just adding more. Yeah.
Every day, you couldn't avoid them, for God's sake.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Don't. All right, let's try it again. Don't. Just.
No, all right, how about this? How about this? I'm not going to add more information. The information that I have already on the table,
Okay.
you expect that, and I'm not going to add more.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
So, when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer, I was brutally molested by a guy with Down syndrome. And I'm going to let it slide. That was pretty good.
I'm not smiling.
That was really good.
I'm not smiling.
Yeah, that was really good. And I'll tell you why every day. Is because he okay, so I lived in Minnesota. People don't know. And
You did?
Yeah. For
I mean,
8 years.
That's land of the blonde giant.
Yeah, I know.
And
You
you
must
were
have fit
In Edina,
right
Minnesota,
there.
I lived. And there was during the summers, there was like a field, but in the winter, it's like an ice skating rink. Sure. And there's a shack in this field.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a Zamboni. You know what a Zamboni is, right? It cleans the
Cleans
ice.
makes it all smooth.
Yeah, right.
For the hockey.
So during the summer, there was like a pretty big shack, and there was a guy with Down syndrome that lived in it.
He was a man? A grown man?
He was a man.
Okay.
And he had candy on these rafters, and he would lure kids in with the candy.
Wow.
And he wouldn't you didn't suck his dick or anything like that. But he was he would show his penis, right? And then squeeze your ass. It was weird, you know? But I didn't give a fuck about it. I just wanted the candy.
What kind of candy are we talking?
Like the dipping ones, dipping dots. I
yeah,
love
I love
those, right?
Yeah.
So every day, and this is connected to my addiction. I'm willing to do anything to get what I want.
That's interesting.
Right? So even as a kid, it's I want the candy. All right, if I suck this guy's dick, well, it's bad for me because a guy with Down syndrome's penis is different.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did it look down?
I don't really remember, but it was just it did. Did it look down? He says.
These are legit. I don't know, man.
That's not why they call him Down
I'm
syndrome.
spitballing
Because
ideas here.
I want you to look at my face.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Don't play innocent.
don't play innocent.
That was a play on words.
No, it was not. I'm for real curious.
I don't want to talk. There are people who have children who are down. Let's not.
No, we're not making fun. No, we're not making
not
fun
at
of
all,
it.
B.
We're
When
not
you
making
bring
fun
that
of it.
to attention like that.
But I'm not a
Let's
doctor.
be
I'm not a
sensitive.
doctor or a scientist. But no, it doesn't go down.
So you did that for the dipping dots,
Right.
God damn, you want
Not
some
dipping dots.
How did you threw in dipping dots?
That's why I thought he
No,
said
the
dipping
dipstick.
We're all throwing things in here.
Yeah.
And so he was like, if you want that, suck this.
He didn't say it. He
Yeah,
doesn't talk like that, but
Don't paraphrase it that
Yeah.
way.
Well, that's what happened in a nutshell.
right. So then check this out. So then that happened. And then when I was 12, my dad is an alcoholic, and he has to have this refrigerator in the garage. And my mom used to stock it with liquor. And so I just every night would go into the garage and just get drunk, even before school. That's how my alcoholism started, right? And then
Really? At 12?
So then when I was 17, this actually happened. I was at a recovery center called Ocean View Recovery Center. It was in Oceanside, California. And they have this thing called knees to knees. So it's basically what you do is you sit in front of your parent and you touch knees on two chairs. But then all the other kids' family, they're around in a circle around
God.
you.
It's so embarrassing. I'm already
It's already embarrassed, right? My brother was there.
Oh, no.
My brother was 14 at the time. My mom was there. My dad.
Your brother can't wait to make fun of you.
Right. No, he does. So check this out. So I'm knees to knees with my